Hi everybody, I'm Swaminath. Today's topic is how to clear SAP interview. Apart from tell me about yourself, well, you just give a short and crisp answer. Don't be too much elaborative. Give a short answer about yourself, your qualification, your project details, and what is your whether you are a consultant or a technical consultant or a functional consultant, your project details. That's it. Don't go too much elaborate. Don't beat about the bush. In tell me about yourself question, and we are going to take a technical round now. Okay. So the first question they may ask you is what is in the enterprise structure? Enterprise structure. So they may ask you what is the enterprise structure of SAP MM. You can tell like company code, purchase organization, plant and storage location. And the next question they may ask you is what is company code and purchase organization is related to. So it is one to many. So a company code can have only one purchase or more than one purchase organization. Okay, one to many. A company code can have more than one purchase organization. But whereas a purchase organization to plant relationship is many to many. Yeah, a plant can have more than one purchase organization, and a purchase organization can be associated with more than one plant. And they may ask you what is the relationship between plant and the storage location. It is also one to many. A plant can have more than one storage location. So this is what is enterprise structure all about. So these are the questions you can expect. Okay, in enterprise structure. And the next question they may ask you is SAP MMS. Tell me about purchase to procure to pay cycle. So this is P2P cycle. They may ask you what is P2P cycle. Okay, P2P cycle actually starts with purchase organization. PR is purchase organization. Purchase organization is the head of the document, and then request for quotation RFQ. So you are just requesting the quotation with the vendor. So and then you just maintain the quotation in the system. So you don't need to tell them about the transaction codes. Just tell them what is quotation maintenance and price comparison, purchase order creation, goods receipt, and invoice verification. Don't go deeper into it. Once if they ask you what is the transaction codes in quotation maintenance, you can tell them. But don't tell what is the transaction codes, what are all the fields needs to be entered. You don't have to tell that. So you can say you can be you can tell them about the bird's eye view. Once if they ask you deeper into it, you can go deeper into it. So this is what procure to pay cycle. Purchase requisition, request for quotation. You are requesting quotation with the vendor. Quotation maintenance. So maintaining the quotation in the system after the vendor has sent the quotation, and then price comparison. You're just comparing the price. Which are the vendor is quoting higher per price, you can reject them. And then purchase order creation. This is a release order. So from purchase order creation, you can do goods receipting and invoice verification, invoice posting. You can say invoice verification also. And then next question is, they may ask you what is scheduling agreement. What is scheduling agreement? It's just in time. You can say a single word, just in time. If they ask you about scheduling agreement, just say just in time. Just in time is nothing but once the material comes into the company, once when the material comes into the plant, it will directly go to the production line, or it will be sent to the customer. So that is just in time. Okay, they won't store it in the warehouse. So in the scheduling agreement, if it is coming today, if the vendor has to send it today, only today they will send it, or else they will not allow inside the plant. So that is just in time. Okay. Another question is physical inventory. They may ask you what is physical inventory. It is tallying the inventory, physical inventory with the system. It should be tallied. It should be the same. For example, if you are maintaining the inventory nuts or bolt nuts, they may get you in. You have to get it in kgs. So most of the nuts and all, it will break if they are putting it, if they are screwing it and in the production line, it will break. So at that time, the kgs will reduce. So it has to tally with the system as well as in the physical system. Physically, it should tally. So that is physical inventory. And they may ask you what is batch management. It's a unique number. Just tell them that. Tell them in a one line. Unique number associated with the goods receipt. Okay, for each and every material, there will be a unique batch associated to it, and based on the batch, GR will be created. Once the GR is created, the unique number is associated with the GR. So you don't have to tell where the batch is created. So once if they ask you where the batch is created, you can tell them that MSC1N, you can create the batch. Okay. Finally, if you want any training on this, you can call me. I'm Swaminath @gmail.com. This is the number 9940654337. Thank you.